In order to find what is written in the encoded signal of encoder, we actually need a certain circuit to which actually decodes that particular information so that we can actually get the thing. So here we have a certain circuit known as decoder, which actually acts the opposite of encoder circuit. Hello and welcome to Easy Classroom. For today we will be learning decoder circuits. Now, what is a decoder circuit? It is just a combinational circuit which acts just the opposite of encoder circuit. Here are very few key points to actually consider for decoder circuits. So, decoder is a combinational circuit, as we have already said. It accepts n number of data inputs and special inputs called enable, which actually enables the entire circuit and produces 2 to the power n unique inputs. So we have just cited an example, as if n is 3, that means we have 3 inputs, we can give out to 8 outputs. It is very similar circuit which can be understood with demultiplexer, where we have one input and several outputs. Here are 3 inputs and 8 outputs. For that matter, so there are the uses of this decoder circuit is where analog to digital conversion used in circuits where instructions converted into CPU controls. Actually, it's the control signal of CPU. Okay. And then there is data transfer. So we would need to understand how this actually works. This is very similar to encoder, but still we have to understand this thing since it is opposite of encoder. So here there are few types of it. We will learn 2x4 and 3x8 decoder circuits. So if E is 0, the circuit will not produce anything. When E is 1, circuit will be active and the output will be given as per input choices. Here also the same thing happens. In any moment of time, there is only one input that will be high and other will be low, and corresponding to that there will be only one output that would be high and corresponding outputs will be low. So let us consider now what are the few things that we need to understand in order to understand this decoder circuits. Now we will find out the truth table of 2x4 decoder, and then we will go for 3x8. So this is, we have 2x4 decoder truth table, and what we are learning here, we are seeing that here is enable, which is always high for this and this two active. So if it is low, it wouldn't be active. So that is the purpose of enable signal. So now what is happening here, for 0 0 we are giving input here, this is high, for 0 1 this is high, this is for 1 0 this is high, and so on. So what is actually happening, so in decimal 0 0 is 0, 0 1 is 1, this is 2, and this is 3. So what we are actually capitalizing on is the 2 to the power value. So the actual 2 to the power value, what we are actually seeing, for 0 2 to the power 0, so when it will be 0 in the 2 to the power, so this will be active, for 1 this will be active, for 2 this will be active, and for 3 this will be active. So this is how we are creating this output signal. Okay. So now what is the circuit diagram? So for that also we need O0. So what is the combination of O0? That is I0 and I1. So these two are low, so we will be writing like this, and I1. For O1 this is I0, I1. For O2 we are having I0, I1, and for O3 we are having I0, I1. Okay, now here, so I0 here, I1 is here, and we are to give complements over here also. Okay, now for O0 will only active when I0 and I1 will be low. So here is it. This is O0. O1 will be I0 and I1. For this, we are having this, and for this I3 we are having this. Sorry, for O3. So this is how our circuit diagram for 2x4 decoder works. So this is 3x8 decoder truth table. The same thing happens with this one also. We are actually plotting the value in the base of in the power of 2. Okay, so that is why we are having here, 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 and here values, and rest values are not high or all are lows. Okay, now for the circuit for O0, what is happening? So here is this for O0, this is I0 and I1 and I2, all are parts. O1, what is happening? For O2, this is happening. For O3, for O4, so this is what is coming from it. Okay, so this, you get the point what is happening here, right? So here is the logic diagram and truth table of 3x8 decoder circuit. I hope you have understood this thing. Thank you for watching.